I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Smoking Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And he'll be going up against Vitali Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 203 centimeters.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with.
He is Smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Here comes Dr. Iron Fist Vitali Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right. Just look at this specimen fighting out of Ukraine.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is one of those arenas where you...
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Looking to land the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nope, that hook won't score. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Great round. Now relax. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Great round. Now I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot
On the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching up.
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. You were thinking.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
The straight right just misses. Very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Just come on the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Just keep them on the...
And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. Jab doesn't score. Hold it right there! Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Frazier! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Don't want to trade shots. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. He's been knocked. And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that uppercut. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate.
1, 2, 3, 4. You all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Does well to block that left jab. Both men step back for just a moment. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you. Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
His stamina is off the charts. Can't score with that jab. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Didn't land that jab. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
This round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've won.
Here comes round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Does well to block that left jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Frazier is in trouble again. What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
Let's see how the game... Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that jab just missed with the left hand. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Stamina is off the charts. Can't land the jab there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. never know with these scorecards. That will go.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time I'm